So my name is Evan Marshall. I'm going to be talking about the legalization of marijuana and if it should be legalized or if it should not be legalized. Some states already do have it legalized, like Colorado, California, Washington. Um, I'm going to be going over some main points for each side of this argument, your legalization side and your non-legalization side, and give you some pros and cons, some positives, some negatives, and some of the tough choices that have to be made. We're going to start with side one, your legalization side. Number one point is taxing to raise the economy. With marijuana being legalized, there will be stores all around that will be able to tax on marijuana. Alexander Serrani from UHIP.org says that in states that have already legalized it, there has been an increase in jobs and a drastic increase in the economy and improvement in the economy. It's also a good medicine as well for cancer patients, chemo, stuff like that, your cirrhosis, nerve pain, stuff like that. It's really good for it. Peter Grinspoon, Harvard.edu, says that it's a great alternative for opioids. We do have a very, very bad opioid crisis in the U.S. right now. And marijuana could solve this due to it not being as addictive as opioids. It doesn't have harsh consequences like coming down from them. Some people say that they don't feel out of it when they use marijuana instead of opioids. It will also deplete the black market if all states legalize this, because with all states there will be no undermining, there will be no places to sell it to since they are all legalized already. Then we'll go to side two, your non-legalization side. My number one thing is underage sales would start up a new black market, so people of age to buy marijuana would possibly sell it to your underage people, which could start getting underage people more involved in marijuana. This goes into increase in users. ScienceDaily.com, New York Medicine says that in places that have legalized it already, there's a rise of 25% in minors. So this backs my theory about starting up a new black market. And also 26% more of people of age have started smoking marijuana since it has been legalized. Decreased productivity in workspaces. So also in places that have already legalized it, there has been problems with people not showing up to work or getting injured on work due to using marijuana or using it the night before, which can become a problem, and that is not good for a workplace environment. Another big problem is not controlling impaired drivers. So right now, there is no way of controlling this. Just like alcohol, you can do a breathalyzer and there's a certain number that tells you if you're over the limit. But with marijuana, there is nothing like that. KHN.org, Stephen Davenport, says you can't really legalize a substance that has no policy for controlling driving under the influence of that substance. So basically, if there's no control on the driving under that substance, then you can't really legalize it because there's no way to control that. There's many great arguments to each side of this problem. There's tough choices that have to be made on each side to make it work, but I will say that it has been going on for a long time, and being able to make a solid choice between all the states would help this country come together and would help solve this problem. So thank you.